You're in the hollow place now.
Welcome, guys, to another video with Tea Time with the Boys. Today, here we got SpacemanZack, legend in the making.
Yo.
How you doing today, my dude?
I'm good. How are you?
A little nervous, not gonna lie.
Heck yeah, me too.
How are you nervous? You're the one that's famous.
Nah, bro. Nah.
You don't feel like you're famous yet?
Nah, I mean, I feel like there's like moments where I kind of feel like it. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. Like, you could always be more famous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've definitely gotten like recognized and stuff, but like, I don't know. I would say like,
you still able to walk the street.
Yeah. Like I have.
You're not like Justin Bieber type yet,
dude.
No.
I don't know if I want to be like that. That sounds
privacy
crazy.
at all.
I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like being that big, you bring too much attention to yourself. So like where you're at right now will probably be like maybe just a little bit bigger, and then you'll be like set.
No, 100%. Like I don't know. I've seen videos of like Justin Bieber, like he can't even go out to eat.
Exactly.
I'm like, bro, that sounds.
That's just got to be annoying. 100%. Douglas is a little bitch.
Shouts out Douglas.
You should shout out to Douglas.
Dude, that's a pretty pup for real.
He's only 9 months old.
Dude, we have a pit bull mastiff at home named Murphy, and he's 2, and I love. He's huge, dude. We love big dogs.
Oh, those Nick Free vapes.
Yeah, you were telling me about them.
What did you ever try?
I never tried it.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, we stopped.
No, you didn't like them?
No, I mean it's not that they were.
Like 3 days.
Yeah, we did it for like 3 days.
Me personally, I don't like it because you don't get that hit. You know, that throw hit.
Yeah,
so you can tell that there's no.
My girl, bro, she's always like picky with the vapes that she uses because like even this one, she's like it doesn't. Yeah, dude.
I had to buy 3 vapes in one go because she was like, "No, this one's gross. This one's gross." Bro.
Yeah, she's just like oh, it doesn't give me like a head rush, and I'm like, damn, okay, let's get you a new one. Like,
first thing was in the morning that vape hit, bro.
Oh yeah,
I love it. That shit makes me cream.
Make disposables that have more than 5 milligrams.
You think really?
Yeah.
It's not 5 milligrams. Is it 5 milligrams?
5 milligrams of nicotine, yeah.
That's like the percentage.
Wait, where do you get those?
I have no idea. My mom said
That's bad. All right.
she was telling me that she's gonna have 20% in it.
20?
That's insane. 5%. I'm like.
Isn't 5% actually 50% though? Yeah.
Oh, so like 2.5 is 25.
Maybe it was 2.5. Maybe she read it wrong.
So
Man.
I didn't think there was a vape that had more than 5%.
maybe she meant like 10% because that could be 100%. Oh god, that would like kill me.
Yeah.
You know about Zen? You know about Zen?
Like the packets?
Yeah.
We were at a festival like a year ago, and they were handing them out for free. And I tried it, and it just burnt my mouth.
Yeah.
I didn't like it at all.
Yeah, that's how it does. It like burns your lip, and then that's when the nicotine.
Yeah, bro.
sets in.
I just don't like the feeling. I'm like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I used to smoke cigarettes, and then I quit them for this, and I think I'm
it's
just
even
gonna...
worse.
Huh?
Those are worse.
I know, but they like don't. They taste better, and
They
like
do.
you know, I don't like the. I don't like. Yeah, I don't like my breath smelling like cigarettes. You know what I'm saying?
They should have flavored cigarettes, like like
Don't
vapes,
they have flavored cigarettes in like the UK?
They have menthol.
Japan and stuff.
That's it. They didn't have. No, I could have sworn in like the UK they had like blueberry cigarettes and like.
I never heard no blueberry cigarette.
Look it up. Look it up.
That sounds crazy.
Can I hit that? By the way. Oh yeah, we went to his mom's birthday party, bro. We didn't even
They
get
jacked
any
this
food.
vape. Yeah, we didn't get any food because they didn't start cooking it. We had to leave.
Wait, like today you went?
Yeah.
Oh, well, happy birthday to your mom.
Yeah, my mom.
Happy
She's what,
birthday.
51. 51.
Hell yeah, happy
Yeah,
birthday.
I was like, yo, we should have Zach pull up and do a surprise
That's so
performance at our birthday party.
Bro, I hope when I'm like 51, people are like, yeah, he's been here for a minute. That's such a hard way to say
Yeah,
that.
we were thinking about asking you to come by and do like a side performance or some shit.
That'd be so
But she
funny.
doesn't even listen to rap.
Yeah, I'm about to say, she probably don't know who I am, bro. That's so funny.
Now I've been trying to put people on you though.
Hell yeah, thank
Did you ever have Juul?
Dude, when I first came out, I was like,
Mango?
I was big on Juul. I like the,
mango.
honestly, they had the mint flavor, and then they also had a menthol, but the mint flavor was,
Dude,
That
yeah,
mint,
that
bro.
mint one.
dude, yeah. And I remember they stopped selling the mint, and I went, and there was this place, and they were like, we have like 3 boxes of them.
Oh my
And so
god.
I bought them all, and then I like just had them in my room, and I like wouldn't let anyone have like Because I was like, bro, they stopped selling these hoes. Like once these run out, they run out.
That's,
Like,
that's it.
yeah,
Bro,
dude.
you could have sold them for like quite a bit of money.
I'm saying, but I was an addict, bro. Like
Yeah.
I love my
See,
nicotine.
my shit was the Enjoys, like that blueberry and that
Dude,
fucking watermelon
yeah.
shit. When they stopped selling those, oh man,
Yeah, I used to.
the blueberry and the yeah, they had the Enjoys, just not the
Just not
blueberry
the-
and the
The flavors,
the watermelon flavors.
because they stopped selling the flavors of like those kind of things.
Yeah, they gotta
Then
change the name. on these
disposables came
bitches, bro.
out, and now it's just
Yeah, now it's over with.
it's never gonna stop.
What flavor you got?
This is black cherry.
It's blue.
I have no idea, but
That doesn't sound that good.
it tastes like blue raspberry. So like
Do
I
you
don't
care
know
about
why.
germs at all? I was
No.
gonna say try this one.
What is this?
I have no idea.
Dragon
Alright,
melon.
every STD
Dragon
on
milk.
it.
Known to man. He's like
Oh, that's hella
Quagmire
good.
from Family Guy.
That's funny.
Actually, the opposite.
Even though, can I tell him, Chance? Can I tell him?
What, I'm a virgin?
Yeah, he's a virgin. He's 21.
That's cool too.
He's trying to
yeah.
get wizard powers at 30.
I'm-
You read something on Google, you know?
I'm also trying to get a movie made after me.
Hell
The
yeah.
42-year-old virgin.
Oh, 42. Yeah. I love that movie though.
Bro, that movie is fire.
Shit, since you make music, what type of music do you listen to yourself?
Dude, I listen to everything really. I don't know, like growing up my parents put me onto a lot of like that. My dad likes like 80s hairband shit, like Motley Crue and
Molly,
stuff.
yeah, Motley Crue.
And then my mom liked like more like synthy stuff, like Depeche Mode and stuff. So I was big on
I don't know who
those.
that is.
And then my brother was like really into like pop punk shit, you know. And then my cousin was putting me onto like Lil Wayne and shit like that. So I kind of listen to like everything. Right now, I mostly like if you were to look at my like Spotify though, I've been listening to like Yeet and Uzi.
Yeet.
I love Yeet. He
Honestly,
put me onto Yeet.
honestly, I fuck with
Kanye, right?
I
Huh?
fuck
Is that
with
Kanye?
Yeet.
No,
No,
Yeet, like
Not
YEAT.
I don't know who that is.
Yeet,
Yeah, you
bro.
remember this
He's
was all over
fine.
his balls, like, the first few
He
months
made
of
that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm not gonna like sing it because I'm
Bro,
gonna
you
sound
don't
stupid.
know
But
Bro, yeah, he's always hating on me for liking Yeet, but
dude, he's
No,
crazy.
Yeet's just-
growing on everybody's balls.
he's different, bro. He's different.
He's crazy. He put me on.
He
that.
started his own like wave. Like
You gotta
pretty
come
much,
like sit over here.
bro. Come sit on my lap. Come on.
Come sit on Daddy's lap. Milk me, Daddy.
Yeah, he put me
Yeah,
on.
old school hats.
He showed me Yeet like a couple of years ago. Like before he was like super popping.
Yeah.
And dude, at first I was like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. And he was
Yeah.
like, dude, trust me. And he's crazy.
He's definitely grown on me for sure.
He's so
He's got a
fire.
different sound.
I love that dude. Yeah. Did you listen to his new album?
Yeah, bro.
It's so fire.
Dude.
Yeah, it's crazy.
See, I'm not as big into music as like most people are. See,
Mhm.
like there are days that I could go without it, and then
Mhm.
there's days that I'm like, oh, I need my music today.
No, I feel that. We have like we listen to my music a lot. Like not like in like a egotistical way.
Yeah.
Thank you. I couldn't think of the word. But like I'll be like making songs and then like I'll like finish recording a song and then I'll listen to it for like a week to see if there's anything I want to change. or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, no, that makes
So like
sense.
anytime we get in the car, like she's just listening to like my unreleased shit. And I kind of feel bad. I feel bad. I'm like, I know you're sick of my voice, but like we're gonna listen to this.
Do you get sick of your own voice sometimes?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, I can see
Sometimes like we'll be shooting videos and like when we shoot a music video you have to listen to the song like 1,000 times, you know.
Yeah.
And after I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna listen to that song like ever
for
again.
like another.
Yeah, bro, like it's
10
so
years
bad.
or
And then like performing and stuff and like
I'm sure
Yeah.
people make you like perform encores. Like,
yeah, and
a
like
million
I don't think I've ever played a show where I didn't play Coke in the bathroom. And like I hate that song now, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Like I
Nice.
love it for what it is, but it's just
Yeah.
like I'm so bored. of that
Overplayed.
song
I'm
now,
sure
yeah.
you were on shit then.
Oh yeah. But it's just like it's been out for so long and shit, you
But
know.
congratulations on your sobriety, by the way.
Thank you, bro.
That's
Thank you.
really good.
I
dude.
appreciate
A lot
you.
of people can't do that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You
Yeah.
gotta have a
Strong
you gotta have a
mind.
strong mentality for that shit.
For real.
Yeah. It definitely is not easy. But shouts out to my girl because she helped me through it. She
Hell yeah.
did it with me. So we're
Hell
yeah.
yeah. See,
like-
me and her did the same thing too. Because when I was before I got on probation, we got real heavy into that, that stuff too.
Yeah.
And she helped me get off it, and I was on probation for 2 years.
Okay.
I finished it. A lot of people over here, especially, can't finish that shit.
Yeah. Congrats.
Appreciate it. Yeah, dude.
crazy.
So like they have a 98% fail rate. Where I went.
damn.
That's crazy.
That's nuts. That's wild. They that shit was probably like the hardest thing I ever did. So I feel you.
Yeah, no, dude, that's awesome.
It's tough. It's tough.
I'm sure like your music sounds much better now that you're sober too. Like to yourself.
To me, yeah, it definitely does. Yeah, I feel like just like making it is a lot more clear now. You know what I'm saying? Like
you're not mumbling over your words.
Bro, there was like moments in there where I was like, I literally could not tell you, like, I don't remember making certain songs. And like that shit is like rough because it's like I don't even know. I didn't care about nothing. Like I was just like fucked up all
doing
the
your
time.
own thing.
And so now it's like I feel like I'm just way clearer and like precise when I'm writing things or like when I'm mixing the vocals. Like I have like better ideas now and shit like that. So,
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I definitely fuck with the new. Well, I mean, obviously I like all of your music.
Yeah.
But I definitely fuck with the new shit. 100%.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
I've listened to this album at least 20 or 30 times.
Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Yeah, those are like my favorite things right now because like they're just special. Like, you know, being able to like go in there and like most of my old music was mixed by my homie J4Y.
Yeah.
Shouts out to J4Y. He's the GOAT and I love him forever. We went to high school together. But recently, like after being sober and stuff, I just like wanted to like learn how to mix my own stuff because I didn't know how. And so I've been like all the new stuff like is like just me alone in a room making stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so I think there's like something special about like, oh, this is finally out for people to hear, and like I did this by myself. Like
it's like a feeling of accomplishment.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I had every idea that went into. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously I didn't produce the beats, but like other than that, like it's
and then seeing people react to your work, it like makes you feel something.
It definitely makes you feel some type of way.
I was about to say something like that. Like all the people that you be posting on your story and shit.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
It's gotta feel good. 100%.
Dude, it's definitely hella rewarding, and like especially when I get like people will DM me and be like, oh, like I just found your music like 2 days ago, and I'm like, bro, that's crazy. That like it's so cool to see like new followers come in, you know what I'm saying? And obviously it's awesome to hear people be like, oh, I've been listening to you for 6 years. It's like, thank you so much. But like just to see like new people still coming in is super fucking exciting, you know what I'm saying? So
bro, you're gonna be huge in the next like couple of years, bro. I swear.
You, bro. I'm trying.
I mean, you're like semi-huge, so I mean you're already halfway there.
You have you have 100 million streams on all your songs across all platforms.
Yeah, I think we're like a little bit above it now, but like
that's insane, bro.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy.
For being like a solo artist doing that, like that's big numbers. Like,
well, it's crazy because the Hellraiser album that came out like a year ago. How long ago? Like a year and a half. Yeah, I think January 2023. Okay, so when that was being made, we had just hit 66 million, which is why there's a song on there called 66 million.
Yeah.
And then he texted me like a couple weeks ago and was like, hey, by the way, you just hit 100 mil. And I was like,
shit.
Holy fuck, bro.
It went up
like,
that quick?
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. So I don't know, it's like hard to speak on it because it's like I don't have words for that shit, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
It's mad cool. I'm grateful for everyone. So
huge accomplishment.
yeah,
you should be definitely proud of yourself.
Thank you. Yeah, the first thing I did when I texted my mom and my dad, and I was like, yo, just so you know, your boy's out here. You know what I'm saying? I was like, because I was looking at it, it's like 100 million streams on like a song is technically gold, like a gold record.
Oh wow!
And so I was like, yo, your boy's career just went gold. Like, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what is platinum considered?
It's not like 500,000.
Something like that?
No, so it's because 500.
Platinum's a million copies.
Yeah, but
1,500 streams is a sale.
Yeah. So because like 500,000 copies would be gold, right?
Yeah.
So like 500,000 copies would be gold, but then 75 million streams is gold.
That's crazy.
So because it counts like 1,500 streams is one sale. So I think it's somewhere way up there for a platinum record.
Okay, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
because you're technically not buying the music.
Yeah, so
there's like companies. That okay.
But it's a whole different like ball game. But I was just like, damn, like we passed like technically my career went gold. So that's
No,
kind of like
that's a big
you know
accomplishment,
that's
dude.
kind of
For
cool
real.
to like just sit back and think about.
Not a lot of people can make it to that level.
Yeah.
Like you know who Killer. Obviously, you know who Killer Taken is.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because I've been since we did his interview or
Mhm.
before we started his interview, I started listening to his music like the whole week before that.
Yeah.
And at first, I was like, okay, this is kind of but like as I'm listening to it more, it's like okay, I understand like what you're saying in the music. Like
You gotta pay attention to lyrics
yeah,
sometimes, you know, because
I'm into it for
that's-
more of the.
it's the message.
Yeah,
Behind it, you
story
know?
behind shit. Yeah. No, he's tight. He's definitely tight with it.
He's supposed to go. Actually, he's going on tour or not tour. He's going.
He's opening up for Lil
Yeah.
Xan.
Oh, I seen him
Yeah.
post that. Yeah. That's
He's dropping a new song.
when is that?
March 16th,
Oh shit. Do you know where?
Ohio, I think.
Oh
Somewhat, I
shit.
think so.
Fuck
Yeah.
Well,
100%.
congrats. Shouts out to Killer
For
Taken.
real, bro.
That's
And then
huge.
He's coming out here on June 5th for his birthday. And we're gonna get drunk with him.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. Fuck
Probably
yeah.
do another interview in person with him.
Fuck yeah. Oh, did y'all do it over like Zoom?
Yeah.
Discord.
Discord.
See, I tried Zoom. We did it on the phone, and it wasn't that good.
We did Zoom with Honest Ave. You know who that is?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Brook Working
Dude.
Guy.
I'm
Love that, dude.
surprised I got that interview.
That's
bro.
crazy. I love that. We were just talking about him the other day. Like his moment with that Rather Overdose song. that
Yeah.
dude. I'm so happy for him.
Dude,
Because I
me
followed
too.
him on TikTok for like a long time as like broke boyfriend.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this dude's so funny, blah, blah, blah. And then he came out with that and like that song is so fucking good.
I
Dude,
know, and
it's-
it's got a deep ass message.
Yeah,
too.
dude. Like
It's crazy.
You know, especially like being like in like a sobriety journey too. Like that shit just
Yeah.
hits you, bro. Like
For real. It's helped a lot of people. Reached
Yeah.
a lot of people.
no,
bro.
I know that whole I love to see like I like to see someone that I like anyway, like blowing up and stuff. Like
Yeah.
that's cool. But then
Yeah.
like the way his shit blew up with like that trend being so impactful
Facts, bro.
is like just such a pure way of like getting recognition. Like
Yeah.
he didn't blow up on some like bullshit. Like he blew up on
Mhm.
some like beautiful like
Exactly.
yeah. I love
so
that.
many people have like went sober because of him from
Yeah,
that song. Like,
that's so incredible to me. I
Let me
love
hit
that.
that weenie.
Shouts out to him. He's crazy.
yeah,
He
his
blew
songs are
up
about
on-
to be on the radio.
Yeah.
He blew up on TikTok, right?
Did you see the other one he put out? Too?
Yeah, the Stuck on the Floor.
yeah,
Wow.
dude,
Dude.
that shit's crazy. Him saying like, my parents never showed me how to love, but I know how to divorce is such a bar, bro.
But I mean,
Bro.
honestly,
beautiful.
there's a lot of people who probably feel the same way. Like,
I feel
growing
I
up,
mean,
seeing their parents fighting and stuff.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I can't like my parents are together, but like
Yeah,
just like the
Real
emotion
children.
behind
It's
that
that
kind of thing
7%.
is so yeah, real writing type shit. I love that.
yeah, for real.
So
Yeah, he said he's gonna drop an EP this year and go on tour. So,
fuck yeah.
and he did mention that we could probably go to one of his shows and like go backstage.
Oh,
that would be
fuck yeah.
fucking cool.
That would be sick. Yeah,
That'd be dope to go backstage at one of your shits.
yeah,
One of your
dude.
concerts. If you do
You're
one
gonna be
in
in the
Texas.
crowd, dude. The crowd's gonna go crazy.
yeah,
You're gonna be in the crowd.
Yeah,
dude.
straight up. But I don't want to get trampled.
Nah, bro. People,
I'm sure your music
think
is like
someone-
mosh pits.
people are pretty tame at my concerts.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it's like hella love there, but like I think it's pretty like tame. We're not out here like punching people and shit. I played a show in Toronto like a year ago with NASCAR Elo, and he has the mosh pits at his show. And bro, I was not ready for that shit. Like there was like two people like got taken by the ambulance after the show, and I was like, holy fuck,
At least
bro.
it's not like the Travis Scott concert.
Yeah. R.I.P. to all those people.
Yeah,
but
for real.
yeah, it was just like that's like, that's crazy. But shouts out to NASCAR too. He's great
I don't know
dude.
who that is, but yeah.
He's fire. You
I'm gonna check him out after
He's
this.
Is he a rapper as well?
yeah. He makes like harder shit, and it's fire. It's
Like
it's
Ghostman, kind of.
How would you describe it?
Is it like your music or is it like
It's like a lot harder than my music. Like it's
screamo or what type?
it's a lot more like it's like a rage, like yelling. I don't know how to like, because I don't want to be like
it's kind of like old punk.
yeah, it's like very punk based rap. Just a lot of like energy in it.
Do you know who Tool is? Like that band?
Yeah, I do know. Dude, I honestly can't even like put a you just have to listen, but like it's so
on
good.
the TV right now.
It's super good, yeah.
Put it on.
He's fire.
Let's listen to it. I had a question. What was it? Oh yeah, what was your favorite song to work on so far?
Damn, that was a good
I know
question.
you got a lot.
No, that was a good question. I mean, I would say for like nostalgia purposes, like something like Coke in the Bathroom, because it was like that was like, you know, back at the beginning of shit, and
Yeah.
like there's always gonna be that like love for the nostalgia of like it was me and like one of my best friends, and we were like in my parents' bathroom because it was the only place in the house that we could record at because I was living with my parents at the time, and like so we were just like, we got to find an open room to record, and like had no idea what that song was gonna be. So like, you know, like just fucking around and making a song and then having it be what it was is like crazy.
Oh, that was just a fuck around song?
Oh yeah, dude.
That's
like,
crazy.
Well, I mean, like it wasn't like it was like I was trying to make a good song, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
like
at the same time, you were
I finished it and I was like, oh, this is cool, and then like
didn't even put
and then
any
it
really work
fucking,
into
you know,
it.
but I think like in terms of, I love like this, like the story behind like Saturday Night. If you've heard that one.
I don't think I have listened to that one.
It was on my Life of the Party album that came out like in November of last year, and
yeah, there was a period where I wasn't listening to you for a little bit, so I might have missed that one.
yeah, it's on some more like rock shit, but it was cool because we recorded it a couple years ago in LA with a producer, Code Blooded, and he's fire. Shouts out Code Blooded. But the whole song is like about like wanting to be sober.
Yeah.
And I made it and like wrote it, recorded it and everything while I was not sober. And like the whole song, it sounds like it's coming from like a sober person, which was weird because like I didn't mean for it to. Like I wrote it like almost like telling myself like, oh, you need to like.
So would you say that song is the one that like kicked you into gear to sober up?
I think it was like definitely part of the process because like we made it and then, you know, and then I went and got sober, and like I kind of like didn't think about the song that much, and then I went, and then after like rehab and stuff, I got out and the song came back onto my rotation, and it was just like, wow, bro, like this song speaks to me like way more now that I've actually gone and got sober. So I was like, okay, yeah, this one needs to definitely come out. And like, and then that whole album, the Life of the Party album, was like half of the songs were recorded in that time frame where I was like really knew that I needed to go get sober, but like wasn't doing it yet.
Yeah.
And then half of it was recorded after I got out of rehab. So like halfway through the album, you can hear like the switch of
That's
like,
crazy.
oh, I was in like depression and like all this shit, and now I'm like doing better
So
for
it's like
myself.
a double-sided album.
Yeah, it's all one side, but you can definitely like hear like after like the third or fourth song, like the switch. Like there's some good songs and they're like kind of like party, like, oh, I'm getting fucked up and blah, blah, blah. And then like there's one that's like a really slow ballad, and I always call it's like my breakup song to alcohol. And because that's what I was struggling with most at the time was alcohol.
Yeah.
And you know, the whole song is like, I think I love you, but like I gotta go, like I can't do this anymore. But it's like a love song to like whatever. And then after that, it's like just a bunch of shit about like I'm living my best life and like like I mean there's still like there's like a, you know, it's just it's definitely like an impactful when I listen back knowing what I was going through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can hear like, wow, I was getting.
So is that your most meaningful album to you?
I would say probably. Yeah. I think that like every album has like a special place in my heart, you know, and I was going through something different, and I tell a story in like every one of them. But I think that one is like the most relevancy to my story right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still in my journey of like a sobriety thing. So like I can listen to that album right now and be like, wow.
You said
I'm
that
feeling
you've been
it.
sober for what, a year now?
Just over a year now. Because it was January 31st of 2023. Yeah, 2023 was the day I checked in to rehab, and so that was like my sober date.
Okay.
So we're like just over a year now.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
Thank you.
So was that your New Year's resolution at that time?
Dude, so honestly, crazy thing is when I went into, I didn't know that I was like gonna go until like a week before I went. It was like I got into January and was like, oh, I'm still doing all this stuff and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then it was not to be like corny, but it was one of those moments where like it was like in the morning one day, and I woke up and I was feeling sick from drinking and stuff, and I just kind of like looked in the mirror and was like, bro, I don't want to fucking do this anymore. Like this shit sucks. Like I feel like shit all the time. I'm not happy.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. And I was lucky. My mom is a nurse, and she actually used to work at the rehab that I went to.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah, so she was able to she knew the director of the rehab, and she was able to get me in quicker. You know what I'm saying? And because I knew I was because I had told myself oh, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna quit and get clean and blah, 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 a bunch of times before, and then 3 days later I'm like, fuck that, whatever. And so that day I was just like, bro, I don't want to do this shit anymore. I can't do this. And I immediately texted her and I was like, yo, I need your help. Let's get this done. And I think she got me, I checked in 3 days later. She was like, okay, yeah, we're going to fucking do this.
That's awesome. I have a question for Aubrey.
What's up?
So whenever you're making the music videos for him, you know who Cole Bennett is, right?
Yeah, of course.
So
Yeah.
you kind of look like him a little bit too. That's crazy. But whenever you're making the music, how do you know when transitions should go in? You know what I'm talking about?
It's most of the time it's just kind of like a feeling when I'm editing. Well, it depends, because there's kind of two ways to approach a video, at least from my perspective.
Yeah.
What I do with Zach, which is we have videos where we plan them out very much to the T.
Yeah.
And then we have videos where we kind of just have a general idea.
And you just rush into it. You just
We have locations in mind, and we just kind of shoot what we can wherever we're at. So a video like that, which is more run and gun, when I put it together in the edit, it's just kind of a feeling. I'm kind of figuring it out as I go.
Yeah.
So
that makes sense.
just whatever I think.
That's the same thing I do with pretty much the podcast.
Yeah, just whatever you think looks good. I mean, and then in a scenario where we've planned it to a T, I guess you kind of make decisions like that when you're writing it out. Just kind of
Do you plan on going further with your editing, with not just with him, but what if somebody hits you up and is like, hey, I want you to film a video for me, and they'll pay you or stuff?
Yeah. I do videos for a lot of other artists. I've done a lot of videos for other artists.
Yeah, I've seen another dude on your channel. I didn't catch his name, but the video looked pretty cool.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I would love to take it as far as I can. And just try to get better as I go.
Yeah, because you're really good at it. You got the skill for it for sure.
Dude, the transitions in that new video at the beginning.
Thank you.
This is tight.
Logo spinning.
Oh yeah. Thank you. I was pretty proud of that.
That's
Appreciate
awesome.
that.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's just great.
I might hit you up one day to film something for my clothing brand when I start it.
Yeah, I'm super down. That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's, I think you wanted to. Yeah, I'll let you.
I got two clothing brands I'm trying to start. One
Okay.
called Suffer Year
Okay.
and one called Tired Hearts Club, or THC for short.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
they're both streetwear brands.
Okay.
I want to do a little commercial for it or something,
Definitely.
but I'm not good at thinking up ideas like that.
Yeah, I feel you.
I just go blank, bro.
Press for the shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that'd be cool.
Computer print is what it is.
I'm not
Heat press.
I'm not good at visual ideas.
Yeah.
I'm I sonically I got you, but then I always I'm like, bro, Aubrey is the genius when it comes to how things are supposed to look. So I'm
Oh, yeah.
How long have you guys been friends for? I know I probably asked you guys
Yeah.
earlier, but
We met in 2016.
Early 2016.
Early 2016. Yeah, he met me before I was SpacemanZack. I was just going by my real name, and then he he met me at this show, and it was this really small show, and I was the opener, the very opener, and they put me on as doors were opening. People were getting their tickets in line as I was performing.
you basically just performed for nobody for a minute.
Yeah, dude. There was maybe 3 people watching me perform, and Aubrey was one of them, and I didn't know him. You know,
I mean,
that's dope.
because
That's pretty
he was working with somebody else that was also on the show later in the show, and he came up to me, and it was just they're hey, I fucked with your set, let's follow each other on Twitter or whatever. And
X.
so X, yeah. And so we did. And then like, I think that we didn't talk for like a month or two. Like it was just a very much like, oh, I met you at a show, like good to meet you, blah, blah, blah. And like, I was nobody at this point. He DM I remember I like had made like a little mixtape thing and I sent it to him, and it was so funny because he was like, yeah bro, this isn't very good, but I see the potential. And like it was so funny because it was like so cool because like either people had always been like, oh, like your shit is so good, or like people were like, your shit fucking sucks. He was the first person to ever be like, this isn't good, but like it's not good yet. Like
I mean,
if you keep working on shit and like blah, blah, and he would give me pointers and stuff and like critiques and stuff. And so from there we like kind of just started DMing all the time. And then I remember he hit me up one day and he was like, hey, I have a little extra time, do you want to like try shooting a video like this weekend? And I was like, fuck yeah, dude. I had never had like a professional like good video done or anything like that. And so we did it, and I think from there it was just like history. We were like,
That's
had the
crazy.
connection, and it was like we never like really fully said like, okay, like you're gonna be my artist and I'm gonna be your videographer. It just like over time, just like
When the connection's there, bro,
yeah,
just
you know,
everything works
And then
smoothly, you know.
from there it was just like best friends. And
Hell yeah.
thank God, because bro, yeah, without T Aubrey, there is definitely no SpacemanZack. So.
Is that your actual name? Like, is that like your...
No, it's just like my videographer name.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like
Aubrey's
it.
my middle name though.
Oh, that's cool. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna ask your real name on the.
Oh no, it's cool. I don't mind.
No, that's really cool, dude. Like editing has got to be super like complicated sometimes.
How long have you been editing videos for, or working with
I started
rappers?
doing music videos in 2014, so 10
Wow.
years this year. Yeah, right when I graduated high school. I graduated in 2014.
Pink thing underneath your chair. Yeah, that's my fidget toy.
Oh,
Oh,
shit,
is
you
that
got
what-
one of those popping
Dude,
things?
Is that what that is?
I'm obsessed
Can I
with
see
this
it?
thing. I take it to like shows when I'm anxious and shit.
That's what they're made for, right?
Dude, yeah, dude, it's literally a lifesaver. It's cool. I love this thing.
See, I got ADHD, but I've never been one to like think that those would help me. You know,
Dude,
like those fidget spinners,
yeah.
those were cool.
Fidget spinners are cool.
Those were
Dude,
dope.
Fidget spinners got me through rehab.
Oh, really?
100%.
Did they give you one?
They had a little shop and you could pay like $2 for one.
What? That's actually
And
really cool.
I bought one and then someone stole it, and so I went and bought another one.
Yeah.
And dude, like literally got me through the day because
Hell yeah.
it's just something to do. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, anyways, go ahead, keep talking.
What'd you ask me?
Oh, I said, how long have you been like working with artists? and
Oh
doing
yeah.
videos?
I did my first video in 2014 for this kid that I went to high school with.
Oh shit.
And yeah, so 10 years this year. I think it came out in like July
How old are you now?
27.
Oh wow, so you've been
27?
doing it since you were 17. That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the experience in it has gone up 100. Like I'm sure it's shot through the roof.
Yeah, I think so. I watch my old videos sometimes.
So did you like go to school for editing and stuff? Like,
No, I've always been kind of interested in like film since I was like 12, probably. I used to make like, do you guys know what stop motion is?
oh
Yeah.
yeah,
I
like,
used to make
like Robot Chicken.
Yeah, I used to
Yeah.
make like stop motion
Oh,
stuff when I was
dude,
like 12.
that's really hard to make because you gotta
Yes.
like move it
You have
once.
to take a
take a
picture.
picture. Yeah.
Yeah, it just
Do you have
takes
any?
forever.
Do you have any like stop motion on like online anywhere that we could watch?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna tell you what it is, but yeah, there is some out there. Yeah, I'll tell you guys after the podcast. It's really bad.
Is
I
it?
like voice.
I've seen it. It's pretty
I
I
like
like-
pull up a video and just not put it in the podcast.
I like voice all the. No, I don't know.
that-
Yeah,
You're a
it's pretty
voice
bad.
actor too.
What?
You're a voice actor too.
Yeah, I mean, not a good one. Not a good one. But yeah, and then I did like some journalism stuff in high school, which I learned a little bit of like editing from, but mostly just self-taught. No.
Oh, that's awesome. A lot of people in the like the music and the editing industry or the I don't know what type of industry that would be honestly.
Yeah, just video or
Something like that.
entertainment.
But
Yeah,
most
it's so
people
easy
know.
to self-teach now. I mean, everything's so much more accessible than it even
Oh,
was
yeah.
like 10 years ago.
Yeah, and just over the years, we've learned like we've adapted with the electronics that
Yeah.
we're getting,
Exactly.
like these iPhones, these newer iPhones that we're getting in, bro. That's crazy. Like you literally
Dude,
have the
can
world
zoom
in your pocket.
Yeah, I know, and I think a lot about too, like kids that are growing up now that like make TikToks and stuff, like they're like learning about editing and shit just from stuff they're doing on their phone.
Banned in the United States.
Yeah, I did see that.
Might be. They've talked about it for like
passed
a year.
it. There's like a unanimous vote that they passed to ban TikTok in the U.S.
Yeah, I did see that.
But I mean, I don't use it too much, so I mean, it's no big deal to me, honestly.
But musicians, it's a big part of musicians.
Yeah, it is a big.
Blow up on TikTok.
Yeah, a lot of people do blow up on TikTok. Yeah, pretty crazy.
Luckily for you, you blew up before that.
Yeah, thankfully.
But did you see that like TikTok is removing all like UMG?
They took off all the UMG shit.
But it's better for like smaller artists.
UMG is Universal Music Group.
Okay.
It's like one of the top, like it's like the big 3 labels that like owns a bunch of smaller labels, and they couldn't come to an agreement with TikTok, and so TikTok. So they took all of anyone whose music is out through UMG, like even on the smaller labels, got taken off of TikTok. So it was like 50% of the music on TikTok got taken off, and so there was like a whole big thing, and then people were like speculating like if other labels going to follow suit. And like it definitely had a huge impact on like the music side of TikTok. Yeah. So, but
they're trying to push like longer videos on TikTok, like 10-minute videos or
10-minute videos, and then they're doing like pictures right now. I think like slideshows.
Yeah. See, that was like in Musical.ly too.
Yeah, I never even used Musical.ly, but
I think I used it like twice.
I don't know much about it. I know I used Triller for like a second. Triller was cool, dude. It was like you'd like upload your song in, and then it would give you like 20 seconds, and you would just record yourself like rapping along to it or whatever. Okay. And you record it like 10 times, and then it would edit the video for you and make like a little mini music video.
Dude, that's dope. It's like a automatic editing.
Yeah, and like it was just cool because it was like really easy to make like something that looked kind of cool.
Yeah.
And so I remember I would do that, and then like when TikTok first started, I would take my Triller videos and just upload them to TikTok, you know?
Yeah.
But I used Vine for a while. Vine was the shit.
6 seconds.
Bro, Vine was the cool shit. Bro, like there were so many like comedians I found off of Vine.
You got to be like crazy with it to like make a video in 6 seconds.
In 6 seconds and be like, yeah, bro. I was like, the creativity stemming from like Vine was crazy. And then, you know,
I mean, I'm sure that they fucking recorded multiple times and just put it all into 6 seconds. Yeah. You know what I mean? There's no way you could do that one take.
No, you like I mean, unless stop you're recording like and then funny, you can push it again.
Yeah, yeah.
It keeps going like.
Oh yeah.
It just gives you the 6 second like time limit. But and then I mean, just shout out to like the SoundCloud days, bro.
For real, bro.
The SoundCloud era was so fun. Like that whole like 2016. Oh no. The 2016 SoundCloud era was so. We were actually just talking about like the clout era, bro, on the way here. Like back when like the clout goggles and like all that shit was going on, dude. That was so fun.
I admit I had a pair of clout goggles.
Oh, I did too. Bro. Yeah, we were talking about. I had the song "Cover Girl," and it was like one of my first songs to ever like kind of get recognition. And we filmed it in LA, and I bought clout goggles in LA for that music video.
I bet those are expensive, right?
Dude, I mean, no, dude, they were like, bro, they were like $10. I got them from like a gas station.
How long ago was that? There's no way it was like today's age.
No, it was 2016.
Yeah, 2017.
Oh, okay.
2017? Okay. Yeah. I don't even know where them bitches are now. I lost them.
Yeah. I remember I had cloud goggles when Tyler the Creator dropped Flower Boy.
He bought the,
it was Flower Boy.
Actually.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro.
The shoes that he I actually have the video on my Snapchat.
Have you
opening them?
Have you gone to his store in LA?
No, I have not, dude, bro.
So cool.
I've only been to Oklahoma. I've never traveled that much.
Dude, it's really cool. It's like there's like a skate park, like a mini skate park inside, and then like they have it's like one of his shoes, like a big one. Yeah, like a big inflatable thing. Yeah. It's really cool, and then like they have people come in and like skate in there and stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I can't skate for shit, but I just saw it through the window.
I can bust my ass pretty good.
Yeah, man. I can't do none of that shit. Yeah. When I was like young, I tried to like get into skating because I thought it was super cool. But I'm pigeon-toed, so my feet when I walk are like this. Like I look like a little baby, and so I can't do none of that shit. Like I was trying to do kickflips and shit, and like no.
Is that how you walk? Is pigeon-toed?
Yeah. Like it's really funny. I usually make him edit out my feet in our videos. Like, bro, I have the coolest fit on, and like someone on, I think it was on Instagram, like replied to one of my stories one time, and they were like, you look like that baby from Rugrats when you walk. And I was like, damn, bro. It's crazy, but yeah, it's a curse. It's a curse.
So I have a question.
Before you ask that question, I would say try not wearing shoes for like when you're not doing shit.
Yeah, dude. So I my parents brought me into like specialists or whatever when I was younger to like try to fix it, and they were like, they tried like we were gonna put like braces on my legs and shit, like Forrest Gump type shit. And I was like, they were like, it's gonna fuck up your knees though, and like all this shit. I already have bad knees and shit, and so
I got a bum knee.
they basically explained it to me like my legs are literally put on wrong. Like my legs are face, they're like face inward. Like if you took like an action figure and took the leg off and then twisted it and put it back on. So like my knees face slightly inward. Like my legs are just fucked.
See, when he sits, like you can tell, like fucking.
Yeah, you got the duck footed, yeah, bro.
Every single time.
Yeah.
He sits like that.
Yeah, my shit's just like in. I look like a little kid.
Mine are outward. I don't know.
Like,
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
It's like ooh ooh.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. But yeah, my shit's all fucked up.
So my question now, if you could work with any artist, who would it be, dead or alive?
Oh fuck.
You can't throw dead in there because I mean.
There's so many. There's so many.
Yeah.
Would you want a beach? How about that?
Wow, shit. Hold on, I gotta think about
Take your
this.
time. I can edit out the timing.
Hold on, I gotta think about this.
Now we're gonna put the Jeopardy music over it.
So like realistically alive, like Uzi, but then like my like dream would be like Elton John.
Oh yeah.
Because yeah, but like I just don't think it would fit like with the music I make. You know what I'm saying? Like I could see me and
Piano,
Uzi having a lot.
Do it on his piano, you know?
Yeah, dude, I love Elton though.
I'm sure you can sing, right?
Yeah, yeah. And then dead, like, fuck, like Peep or X or Juice or Mac or like like I would be very happy with any of them.
He woke me up from a nap from Juice
it was in the
night.
morning, bro.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he had music playing. And I woke him up to tell him Juice WRLD passed.
Yeah.
And a Juice WRLD song came on right after I told him.
Damn, that's kind of crazy. Yeah,
that was my shit.
That shit hit for real. That was a sad day.
Bro, I
that
feel
whole
bad.
like little like that was all in the span of like a couple years when like all of them were.
Yeah, Lil Peep was first in 2017, then X was in 2018, and then Juice WRLD was in 2019. No, it was 2019. Oh shit!
And then didn't Mac pass in like 2020 or was that like?
I think it was 2018.
Yeah,
2018.
Yeah.
Dude, my times are so fucked up.
Yeah, my girlfriend tells me all the time. So I'll tell her about timing, and she's like, "Your time perception is way off."
Yeah, my shit's fucked. But yeah, dude, that was like a weird couple years.
Oh yeah,
it was very sad. R.I.P. to all of them. For real.
My dad passed in 2019 as well.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that.
Nah, it's all good. Yeah.
Yeah. R.I.P.
I'm actually. Oh, if I had my phone fucking over there, kind of.
His phone's for filming this podcast.
For my son, actually, it's
his son's not getting that tattoo. He's getting it for him.
Yeah.
That's clear.
I'm getting my son a tattoo. Yeah.
Gonna give him a tattoo.
No, it's I'm getting you know what Old Norse is? You know what that the Viking language?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get his name in Old Norse across my wrist, and then I'm gonna get the Yggdrasil tree, the tree of life.
Yeah.
Right here, and then the roots are gonna go through.
That's fire. Hell yeah. That's cool.
I can show you a real shitty tattoo I got on my back, bro. It's my last name. I got it when I was drunk and I was 16, and the dude who did it was also 16, and he was drunk.
He was
too.
also drunk.
Fuck it, let's do it.
I've definitely had some drunk day tattoos, but I didn't get my first tattoo till I was 18.
Really?
How many tattoos do you have?
You have so many.
I lost count, but I have a lot.
How did that one feel?
My face hurt like a bitch. I don't care
Why'd you even do it,
dude? Because I've always wanted a face tat, but like I always just thought they were so cool. And then,
was your mom mad?
Yes. It's so funny, bro. Like people will always tell me they're like, "Oh, like face tats don't hurt, bro." Yes, they fucking do. Don't let anyone tattoos hurt, bro. Tattoos hurt, bro. Like
I'm about to get my first tattoo.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna get it?
Probably like right here.
That's like the best spot to get it though.
Yeah,
so like,
this one.
look, bro. People who say tattoos don't hurt are like liars. because like
It's a needle going repeatedly.
yeah,
into
like
your
they don't
skin.
hurt like to the
It's
point
not
where
even
you're
just
gonna
one
like
needle too. It's like some of them have like 14.
yeah, like the
needles.
shading and shit.
Yeah.
Like they don't hurt to the point where you're gonna like die, but like they fucking hurt, bro. They're uncomfortable.
Oh, some
And
people
so,
pass
like,
out from it.
Dude, getting my face, like I was laying down, I could see the needle coming down, terrifying. And then, yeah, bro. And then
Did you have to stop through it or what?
no, it only took like 15 minutes.
What does it say?
It says Wicked.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
that's probably one of my top songs.
Yeah.
Wicked,
Yeah. I just always wanted a face tat, bro. And then my mom got mad. Well, she wasn't mad. She was sad.
Yeah.
So she was.
She was sad.
I had my tattoo appointment scheduled on a Saturday at like noon, and I told her about it on like Thursday, and so she texted me Saturday morning. It was like, "Hey, can you come over so I can see your face one last time before you get a tattoo?"
Oh, so she knew you were getting a face tattoo?
Oh yeah, she knew. And because I was like, I told her all the time, I was like, "Yo, when I can finally like make a living off of music and not have to work a job, I'm getting a face tattoo." And she would always like, "Oh no, you won't, no, you won't." And then I finally like quit my job and was like, "Hey, I'm going to get a face tattoo." I got a face tattoo like I think like a month after I quit my job.
Where'd you work at, if you don't mind?
I worked at a Walgreens.
Walgreens?
Yeah, I was they were putting me through like classes to do like pharmacy stuff. Like I
Oh,
was working in
nice.
the pharmacy, and that shit is so stressful, bro. Yeah, but yeah, finally I quit my job and was like able to support myself with music, and I was like, fuck this, I'm getting a face tat right now. And so
yeah.
I booked it up, and my mom cried, and now she doesn't care. I see her every day, and she's like, "Oh, I barely even noticed
Probably
it."
grew on her.
Yeah, she like doesn't care
Are you thinking
anymore.
about getting any more?
I want one more, but I don't know what I want. So like,
Get it like right here or something.
I kind of want something over my eye.
Oh yeah, you'd have to cut your hair for people to see it.
Yeah, I know. I've been always like very like on a whim with my tattoos. Like
Yeah.
I never like care that much, but like when it comes to like my face, like I really want to like lock in what I want.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna
And
wake
it's
up
gotta
and
be
just
the same for your neck too. Right?
yeah. But yeah, for the most part, I've always been kind of like, whatever.
Yeah.
You know.
But back to like you quitting your job and stuff. I'm not gonna ask numbers.
Yeah.
But do you get paid like monthly from being an artist, or is it like a job type thing?
You get like because it just depends. Like as an artist, your money comes from a lot of different places.
Yeah.
So like yeah, you get like monthly streaming money like from like Spotify and iTunes and all that stuff, and like you'll get that like once a month type thing.
Yeah.
But then also like you got to work in like shows, like
And you're
merch.
so you're like constantly raking in money then. Right?
Yeah, you're like you're just always on the grind. You know what I'm saying? Like you're always trying to sell features. You're always trying to book shows. You're always trying to do this and like sell merch and like constantly making new merch, and like it's just like it's until you're like I guess like a super super famous artist, and like it doesn't matter or whatever.
So you got people doing it all for you.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're just kind of like there's never like I always tell like people like, bro, like when you quit your job to become a musician, you don't just like chill out all day. You know what I'm saying? Like you're like
you're constantly.
Yeah, no, like I was
working 60,
mixing
70
mixing
hours
music
a day.
when he got to my house before we came here. You're constantly like creating content, you're constantly working on features, working on new songs, working like it's still a full-time job type.
Yeah.
Actually, it's I would say
You're
like
overtime.
yeah, because
You gotta
the
work
schedule is
hard.
just different. You know what I'm saying?
Because
Because
on
it's
your
like
own schedule. Really.
yeah. Because like I can wake up a little later in the day and like don't have to be at work at 8 a.m.
Yeah, exactly.
But I also like have
That's
to
like
do stuff
hours
at like
lost.
1 a.m. sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Would you say
so-
you've done like all nighters on
oh,
your
for
shit?
sure. Yeah, for sure.
I'm sure those nights are rough.
It's a lot of like Red Bull and I
See, my go-to is
Red Bull needs to sponsor him for
yeah, I
real.
love Monster. Yeah, shuts out.
They need
Red
to
Bull.
bring like a fridge full to your house every
That would be
fucking
so
month.
fun.
I'm sure you drink it out. So
no,
what? Oh,
dude, that and like 5-hour energies.
Oh
I've
man.
never tried 5-hour energy.
Just
Does
don't
actually
do
work?
it.
used to
Yeah,
work at
it's
Jack.
great, but
Oh,
like don't do it, bro. It will
It's
literally make you
terrible.
have a panic attack.
When we used to
Damn.
work at Jack in the Box, we used to get these off-brand little energy drinks, like five. Oh,
Yeah, bro, because
we
they
took like 2 or 3.
you don't know what's in them bitches. Yeah,
Weekend.
I had one night where I had like 2 cups of coffee and then like 3 5-hour energies.
Oh
And I
my
was stupid.
God.
Like, I don't know why I did that. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, I'm really tired. I'm going to wake up. And I got one more song done. It took me like 2 hours, and I like couldn't breathe. Like,
you must
I was,
have rapped the fastest
I
you've
dude,
ever rapped.
I felt like Eminem in that bitch. No, I was just like freaking out, bro. Like, I have anxiety issues already.
Yeah.
And so like too much stimulation and caffeine is like rough. And I remember I went and like got into bed, and she was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Fucking no, dude. I cannot fall asleep right now." Like, yeah, it's not worth it. But yeah, definitely all-nighters have happened. Not a lot, because I also like to sleep.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
sleep
saying?
is
But,
sleep is good.
yeah.
Would you say okay? So people's bodies are different, right?
Yeah.
So some people can run off 6 hours of sleep like they've slept for like 8 hours.
Yeah.
Like, what would you say? I know there's a boring question.
No,
But,
yeah.
like, what would you say is like your average sleep like as a as a rapper?
I mean, I think it just like depends, you know. Like, I think for a while there, I was like, fuck sleep, and like, let's do like constantly do stuff. And I think like just the older and more mature I've gotten, I'm like, okay, I'm also not gonna get anything done when I'm tired.
Yeah.
So like, I've definitely given myself the grace of like, I'm finna get my 7 hours of sleep, and
Yeah.
you know, like I'm gonna sleep and whatever. So, I mean, I think it's just like you said, it's everyone's different.
Yeah.
I know that I'm trash at anything if I don't get at least 7 hours of
You
sleep.
see my friend Damien across the street over there?
Yeah.
He needs at least 10 hours of sleep or he's like
Yeah.
angry.
Yeah, bro.
Like, it's crazy. I'm like, how are you going to be angry after 8 hours of sleep?
dude, whenever I'm tired, I get like nauseous. So like, I don't know what it is. There's probably something wrong with my body, but I get
Why
like
can you drink all them energy?
probably, bro. I just don't take care of it. No, I get like nauseous. So like, anytime I'm like, if I don't get enough sleep, bro, like I don't want to work on shit and
Yeah.
like whatever.
I just
And
feel
like,
weird.
yeah, and that's not like a good mindset to have when you're literally
yeah.
working for yourself. You know, like
Facts.
if I don't wake up and work on shit, I don't get
You don't
paid.
have the option
You know
to
what I'm
lazy.
saying? So it's like, yeah, and like, so you know,
I'm sure he's
definitely-
on the grind with you as well, 24/7.
bro. He grinds harder than I grind.
Do
for
you now?
sure. He,
Oh yeah, I mean you do gotta edit all his videos. He just
yeah,
does
bro.
the singing part.
yeah, bro. He'll be like, bro, you gotta record a song today. Like, wake up and do it. And I'm like, okay.
No, it's like it's mad respect for editors and people who create videos. Like it's a real hard job. Like not to like diss you, but
No,
I'm sure his job's a little harder.
His job is 100% harder than my job is, for sure.
because I'm sure he gets like all the stress. You said he's your manager, right? So he
Yeah.
gets like all the text and
Yeah, pretty much. I try my
the
best.
face of it.
No, he's definitely like, you know, he because he does most of like the business shit for me and stuff like that. So like, I respect to this man because he does. Yeah, like I said, without Aubrey, there would be no SpacemanZack because I
Real
could
shit.
not do that kind of
Nah, I
shit.
fuck with that name. I fuck with that name hella.
I think. But yeah, he definitely works harder than me. I'll say that.
Yeah, bro. My job. I don't want to say name. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for my job for saying shit about it.
You worked for the U.S. government.
No, I don't. I work at a metal shop.
He's like, yeah, he's a CIA agent.
I'm FBI. No, but I work at a metal shop out in Dallas, like
Okay.
the south side of Dallas, like the terrible side of Dallas. Like it's like out there in the hood.
Yeah.
And I just started doing a lot of welding recently.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna say what I've been welding because customers and shit. I don't know.
Yeah,
if they
yeah,
want their
yeah.
shit out there.
Confidentiality.
But yeah, we do like lots of different type of heavy work over there. Like,
Yeah,
it's
you gotta
great.
make sure you get some sleep if you're working with
Oh
machinery.
yeah, I
like that.
wake up at
Yeah.
3:30 in the morning, and then I'm out the door at 4:30, and then I gotta be at my job at 5:45. It takes me an hour to get there, and then I'm there till 2:30, and then it takes me an hour and a half to get home.
Bro.
So I'm not home till like 4 p.m.
Yeah, fuck that. Cause like, respect to you, bro. Cause I don't be going to bed till
It's
like
that manual
4:30
labor shit,
sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Go to bed when he's leaving.
yeah, I'm saying we're on opposite schedules for sure.
Yeah,
Cause I don't know. I'll get like into a groove with a song and shit, and like all of a sudden I'll look at my clock and I'm like, oh, it's 3:30 in the morning type shit. And I'm like, I gotta go to bed. But yeah, I could not wake up at 4:30 or 3:30.
my girlfriend calls it a blue collar job, but I don't. I mean,
mean,
it kind of is. I
basically,
work with a bunch of people who are literally about to retire. Like I'm the
Respect.
youngest dude in that
Yeah.
shop.
What's the just out of curiosity, like what's like the retirement, like average retirement age for like that?
Yeah, it was 65. No, they're trying to change it to 70. Yeah.
For like welding shit.
Not just like in general, like anything.
Oh
that's a
yeah,
normal
yeah. I
job.
just like because I know that like
Yeah, but
like a lot of like
for
government
welding?
jobs have like early
Oh,
retirement
yeah,
and shit.
Honestly, I don't really know. My girlfriend's brother has been a welder now at that shop for like 5 years, I'd say.
Okay.
But I've heard a lot of people say that they've had to quit welding early because of the flash from the welding.
Oh yeah.
it can make you go blind
Yeah,
if you don't have that thing on.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
stare at
If
it,
you
you'll
weld
go blind.
without covering your skin, like it's basically like being scorched by the sun. Yeah. So like if I was to weld without any shirt on or
Yeah.
anything for an entire day,
Yeah.
I would be like so
Bro.
not sunburnt. It's like radiation burning.
Y'all better than
That
me
can cause
because
cancer.
I ain't no manual labor kind of guy.
Oh man, I love manual
I'm
labor.
blessed that I don't have to do that. So, yeah.
See, I'm trying to get out of it. That's why we're on this podcast shit.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that. I couldn't work at Walgreens, so I was like, I'm trying to make this music shit happen.
Yeah,
That's
but I
so
just worked overtime today. That's
They're gonna be playing your music on the Walgreens radio.
Yeah, right. Dude, the Walgreens radio, bro. It was literally. I swear to God, they just had a CD with like 50 songs on it. Every day was the same songs. I knew what order they were gonna come in. Like
Really?
a song would come on and be like, "Yo, the next one is this one," and like it was called like the Country Hour. And it was like 3 to 4 p.m. was like the same 4 country songs.
Poor job and bruise, hate myself, I feel abused. I'm off some white singing the blues. I need some help, I wish you only knew. Yeah. I put down a bottle, I'm stuck in my place.
You're in the hollow place.